And now, welcome to the final hour of the 51st Annual Christmas Daddies Telethon.
Bells are ringing, a beautiful sound. Families are gathering near and near, all to celebrate Christmas Day. I wish you were here by my side, especially this time of year. If I could, I would turn back the time, just one more moment with you. I wish you were here. Gifts are all wrapped and the tree is all trimmed. Kids everywhere tucked in waiting for him. His white beard, his red suit, his magical suit, his red-nosed reindeer is lighting away. Memories of all our Christmases past. Look how the time flies so fast. Wish you were here by my side, especially this time of year. If I could, I would turn back the time, just one more moment with you. I wish you were here, Can you hear when I'm crying out to you? Everything I'm going through, when I pray your holy night. I wish you were here. Oh, I wish you were here. Wish you were here by my side, especially this time of year. If I could, I would turn back the time, just one more moment with you. I wish you were here by my side, especially this time of year. If I could, I would turn back the time, just one more moment with you. I wish you were here. I wish you were
That was Rylee Madison with I Wish You Were Here. You're now calling Nashville home, and we are so happy to have you here with us today. Thank you for Christmas Daddies. And I know that Christmas is your favorite time of year.
It is.
I learned a fun fact about you that at the age of 11, you saved up all your money and you bought your first Christmas tree to put in your bedroom.
Yes, absolutely.
And it was from money that you had saved from your paper route.
Of course. Yes, I had to have my very first tree, and my dad gave me permission, so off I went to the tree lot with him and drug home a tree and strung popcorn.
Amazing.
Yeah, it was fun. I love Christmas.
And I do too, and it's a great memory to have.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
It's a good
and everybody, your fans can follow you on Twitter, social media, very important, at Rylee Madison, and you can find her there. Yes. Thank you so
and my
much.
website too, RyleyMadison.com.
We're so happy to have you here. Thank you so much, and
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you too. And now we'll check in with Steve in Halifax. Steve.
All right, Anna, thank you. Rylee Madison, thank you for your great support. John Alphonse, can we have a drum roll here? 5 o'clock is here. It's time to look at some totals. And let's begin with the numbers from across Canada, all the other provinces and territories. At 5 o'clock, the total is $10,278. The total for Prince Edward Island in at $5,201. In New Brunswick as of 5 o'clock at $44,577. The total from Cape Breton Island is $65,468. On the mainland, $189,839. Your grand total at 5 o'clock is $315,359.50. Well. And still another hour to go. Mr. Ebenezer Scrooge is joining me here on the set with a lot of our bidders. And we're ready to do some of the sell-off. So come on in here. I'll get the sell-off list. Pardon me. And we have a few things to sell off here, Mr. Scrooge, because it's been a pretty darn good day. We're going to start by selling off the Brian Adams date night. And that goes to Judy Johns with a very nice bid of $1,900. Thank you very much. The Christmas quilt is going to Glen Wood from the Quilting Grannies with a bid of $1,525. Thank you very, very much to Glen Wood. The marionette, which is the Darionette of Commander Chris Hatfield, is going to Marie Burns with a bid of $450. Thank you very much. Carl Pomeroy, right up behind you there is the Guy Lafleur autographed jersey. This is a terrific item, and it's been a hot item all day. We have a bid, a winning bid from Brookfield Concrete Products Limited of $2,000. And we thank you very, very much for that as well. Thank you so much. The Halifax Moosehead jersey. This is going to Carter Hood with a bid of $1,200. So it's the Mooseheads $1,200, the Moncton Wildcats $300. Camex Auto Performance, thanks very much for a bid of $200. We appreciate it. Now, let's see. We have the schooner up back. This is the longest item in the Christmas Daddies auction, dating way back to the earliest days of this broadcast, and it's going to Teak Tree Enterprises with a bid today of $650. We're very pleased to report that the Napa pedal car and the Napa mud racer that goes with it is being sold to Vernon Kinnock with a bid today of $1,500. Vernon, thanks very much. The Steve Murphy pillow, the pillow that Scrooge was sleeping on. It's too bad for that pillow. Amanda Warner with a bid of $550, just outbidding our friends at Casino Taxi. Paula George, thanks very much. Jason's tie is being sold to Darren Blumenthal for $300. Cyril Lunny's tie is going to Camex Auto Performance for $50. We had a bid on a Cindy Day autographed photograph from James Bushy of $75. And that brings me around to my tie. My tie, which we're going to sell to you today. And is that right? $1,500
yes,
from
yes,
All Star Landscaping.
It is
Very. Is it? Let's have a big hand for that. It's a terrific bid. And I think you're also taking another item here as well.
It looks like we're taking away a couple items, Steve, but we're glad that we were able to be a part of the show and help all the kids that really needed it. So happy holidays to everyone. Thank you.
That is the plunger course, and the bid there comes to, I think that's another $300. So what is the total there on that check for Christmas Daddies today?
We're going to drop off a check for $2,000.
Wow, this is from All Star Landscaping, $2,000. Thank you very, very much, and I'll be very pleased to give you this tie in just a moment. Okay. I don't know, you're going to have two ties now. You can sell one here next year.
Looking forward to it.
You'll be willing. Let's have a big hand for All Star Landscaping. And I want to come down here and see our good friends from the campers, the family campers and RVers. And once again, we've got Audrey and we've got Les here. And I see on my list here that you're taking away that Pandora bracelet today.
Yes, we are, Steve. Yes.
With a bid of $1,050. And there it is. Look at that. It's a lovely item. And we want to thank Pandora very much for the great sponsorship.
We get a check there.
We're going to add a little bit more to it, and it's $1,092.55.
And we thank you very much, the family campers and RVers. Enjoy that bracelet. I know you'll use it to make more money.
We definitely will. We'll be auctioning it off and selling tickets to our organization. And
to start the funds for next year.
Absolutely. Thank you again very much, the RV campers. Thanks very much. That brings us around to the ladies from Auction Heaven. I wasn't kidding earlier. Look, they can't stay away from these Donini's pizzas. But you've been bidding all day on the on the pizzas. And let me also say that you guys have been great supporters. How many years have you been with us now? Is this?
It's our third year.
Third year. We're glad to have you. And why don't you tell us exactly why you do it for Christmas Daddies?
It's just a charity of our choice for the kids of the Maritimes and that. We just really want to help out and do our part. It takes everybody, a village, to raise a child.
Well, we appreciate the great support. And do you want to end the suspense and tell us, I mean, now you're getting 50 pizzas, so you got to be giving us at least, $50.
Okay, so we are donating the pizzas to shelters in the Dartmouth-Halifax area.
Wow.
So that's to go to shelters.
So you will be giving these pizzas to shelters. Well, let's have a hand for them. This is charity helping charity. Thank you very much. Thank you.
That's our little, and we'd like to do a couple shout outs to some people.
Please do.
I have a quick shout out to another admin that couldn't join in here today, Christina McDonald. Thanks for all you do at home. We miss you here today. And a huge shout out to Old School Donuts for donating their time as well as their donuts. And they were a big help, and we will see you next year.
We hope to. And why don't you end the suspense and roll it over here and let's have a look. Look at this. It's $7,916.50 from Auction Heaven. That's terrific. We hope to see you again next year. And again, thanks for donating those pizzas to all of these various shelters in the Halifax area. All right, Bruce Frisco, over to you.
All right, thank you, Steve. That is heaven right there. That's fantastic. The spirit of Christmas Daddies here on Saturday afternoon. Ed Hatch, how are you?
Not too bad. Yourself?
I'm very well, thank you very much. Ed, you're with the Marine Workers Federation, Local 1.
Local 1, yeah. That's at Halifax Shipyard.
And you've been supporting Christmas Daddies for many years.
For many years, with the help of one of our retired members, Bill Murphy, who does a lot of work, support over the years in fundraising, and as well one of our members, Freddie Eustace, who also works with him and supports his efforts.
And they do a lot, and clearly they work all year long, because I've seen this check, and that's a sizable check there.
Yeah.
Why don't you show it to everyone else? Yeah, $4,100. That is a sizable check. Thank you so much.
So on behalf of the members of Local 1 and Freddie and Bill, I'm proud to present you with the check today.
We are delighted to take that. Thank you, Ed. All right, here's Cindy.
Isn't that beautiful? Thank you very much. Speaking of beautiful, 3 beautiful students from Hammonds Plains Consolidated School, and a little birdie tells me they're the best students in the school. Is that true? I have Imogen, Sam, maybe, and Amelia. Welcome. And Amelia and Imogen are sisters. And I have to ask about what you're carrying, Imogen. Tell me about this.
It's a train, the engine of the tuning train that we made in our school.
The engine of the train you made in your school. Did the teachers help you make that?
Only one of the teachers made it, though.
One of the teachers. It is spectacular. Is there a battery inside that's making those lights flash?
Yeah.
It is beautiful. And what are you holding, Sam?
Well, this is one of the trains one of the classes in the school made.
Oh, beautiful.
So this is what they would decorate, a 2-liter carton.
A 2-liter carton, and then that's pretty amazing. We can all make one of those at home and have our own train. That's fantastic. So how did you raise the money for this, Amelia?
Well, each of the classes decorated a 2-liter milk carton, and then we paraded them around the school and counted up the money after school.
That is clever, and it must have been fun, too. Now, you've come with a check for us, and we're going to have a look at that check. How much money was raised?
$816.67. Yeah.
Every penny counts. Isn't that beautiful, Bruce? Thank you very much to the Hammonds Plains Consolidated School, all the children, and the teacher as well. Bruce?
That is beautiful. That's my neighborhood there, too, so congratulations to you kids. Travis Smith, Jane Morash, welcome to Christmas Daddy.
Thank you very much.
And you guys, you're not with any particular organization, you're not with any group, you're not with any union, you're just some folks that just appreciate Christmas Daddies and like to help out every year.
Yes, this is my 7th year, and this is Jane's 1st year.
And Jane's 1st year. And tell us how you raise the money for Christmas Daddy.
We did it on online auction.
Online auctions.
And I sold balloons.
And you sold balloons. And how much did you raise for us?
We raised $600.
My goodness, $600. We'll take that. Thank you so much. Everybody coming through for Christmas Daddy, Cindy.
Absolutely, and so many creative ways, selling balloons, milk carton trains going through the school to raise money. There are also some pretty amazing light shows out there. And for the third year, the Lampman family lighting up their neighborhood with all the proceeds from the light show. Look at this, going to Christmas Daddies. It is on Seafire Avenue in Shearwater. And I can say it is spectacular. And of course, you can hear the music. So it's a sound and light show. Bring the kids. You still have a couple of weeks before Christmas and make a donation. We don't know how much that amazing family will be donating to Christmas Daddies, but we do know that if you go visit and put some money in the box and thank them for the great display, that total is going to continue to grow. So thank you very much again this year to the Lampman family for their fantastic display. Head down Seafire Avenue in Shearwater. Looks like fun, eh, Bruce?
Oh, it definitely looks like fun, and the pictures are absolutely amazing. How are you? You're fine. Argyle Fine Arts, another great supporter of Christmas Daddies, old friends of ours. Why don't you introduce yourselves?
Sure, I'm Adriana Afford. I own Argyle Fine Art.
And you do?
I'm Emma.
And you're Emma, and you've got the Christmas box here. Tell us how you raise money for Christmas Day.
Well, this afternoon, Emma and her brother Liam are Lego artists, so they were by, and a lot of people were dropping by to meet them, and as well Emmett, Lego. And so we invited people to come in, and we asked them to bring toys, as well as make donations. So it was just this afternoon in the last couple hours.
Just in the last couple of hours, and you raised, a decent amount of money here in a couple of hours.
And a pile of toys, which would even fit in the car, so it's great.
Well, that's exactly what we do. Thank you, Argyle Fine Art.
Thank you very much.
$200 and a big load of toys.
And a lot of fun.
And a lot of fun for Christmas Daddies. All right, let's head back to Steve Murphy.
All right, thank you very, very much, Bruce. And we're here with the final sell-offs of the day. And we want to take a moment here to acknowledge all of the great donors that we've had today and all of the donations that we've had to the auction over the years. Every year we are offered way more items than we're able to take here. We appreciate them all. We use all of the donated items to raise funds, even if they don't appear here on television. So thank you to all of you. All right, I want to come over and meet again with our friends at Michelin. And remind everybody what your name is.
Isabella.
Hi, Isabella. And who's this? Do you know who this is? Who are you?
I'm Dana.
Hey, Dana. And who are you?
I'm Rylee.
And you are?
I'm Darren.
And you guys have been here with us all day. And the workers, the employees of Michelin Tire, longtime supporters of Christmas Daddies. What is it about Christmas Daddies and Michelin and the people who work there?
Just, we're a giving bunch. We like to give back to our communities, and we're just a proud supporter.
Well, we're very grateful to have you. You were bidding on this lawn tractor from Donnie Gallant Enterprises, and according to my list, you're taking it home with a bid of $4,500. That's not bad, Donnie. Okay. Thank you very, very much. And I'm wondering, and a little bit more. Why don't we take a look and see how much a little bit more is?
$5,000.
$5,000 from the men and women of Michelin in Bridgewater. A big hand for them. Thank you very much. That's just a great job. Thank you very, very, very much. This is another great group. We've had it with us for the first time here in the auction, and these folks are all from Boston Pizza. You can't see the logo there, but that's Lionel. Lionel does all the cooking at Boston Pizza. But why don't you quickly introduce us to your team here?
Yeah, my name's Rick Van Polgeest, franchisee with Boston Pizza, and this is my son Lucas and my wife Melanie.
And you have a great team here.
Yeah, these are marketing ladies that handle all the marketing for a lot of the region. So.
Well, you came in here today and you were bidding, and you are the successful bidder on a hockey fan's dream trip to Toronto with a bid. I believe the last bid was around $5,000, which is a tremendous bid. But I wonder if there's anything you want to say before we reveal this check. And again, remind people about what's happening tomorrow.
Well, yeah, a couple things. One is I won't be able to make the game. So I'd like to donate it right back, and maybe you guys can make some more money off of that trip.
Well, I'll tell you what we'll do. So you're going to pass on actually taking the prize.
Give the money, but we'll pass.
So that's great. We'll take your money, and then yeah, for sure. And then Carmela and Katie, who will we actually be selling the trip to? We'll be selling that to Dale Gillis then.
Yep. Dale Gillis, yes.
So Dale Gillis, even though you were outbid by Boston Pizza, you're getting that great trip with your bid of $4,100. So I hope your next pizza is from Boston Pizza. Yeah. That's the least we can do. Well, thank you very much. Greatly appreciated. And again, tomorrow, 10% off all checks that mention Christmas Daddies.
Yeah, so all across the Maritimes, all the stores Sunday will be donating 10% of all their sales back to Christmas Daddies. So an opportunity beyond today to raise a few more funds.
All right, let's have a look at what the final total is from the good people of Boston Pizza in the Maritimes. Look at that, it's $10,000. Thank you to all the good people of Boston Pizza. Thank you very much. Thank you, sir. And this group here, the last group of the day, is from Big Leagues in Cole Harbour. It's a great family business. Danny and Jamie Ladder, a great team. And why don't you quickly introduce everybody and tell us why you do it?
Well, first off, I have my lovely wife, Erin, my oldest son, Adrian, my youngest son, Morgan, and our neighbor, Kingsley, here with us today.
Hi, Kingsley.
And first off, before we present the check, none of this would be possible without the community of Cole Harbour, the Firefighters Association, Jamie and Danny Ladder. This couldn't happen without those two. Big shout out to the whole community. So I know our last bid on the Navy diver's helmet was, what was it, 15?
15,000 is a lot of money.
I think we can do a little bit better. But
what do you have in mind?
$26,175.
$26,175. And this is from the management and staff of Big Leagues Beverage Room in Cole Harbour. We were there last Saturday for your auction. You got a great crowd there. I know Donnie Gallant's part of it. You get the LaRue boys, of which that's part of your establishment there. Yes. And, you know, ladies and gentlemen, in its history as a fundraiser for the Christmas Daddies, the management and staff and the ownership of Big Leagues is responsible for fundraising right around $900,000. Yes. $900,000. And in recognition of that, I'd like to call on Roxanne Robinson to come out. Roxanne's our Executive Director of Christmas Daddies with something special to take back to Cole Harbour. Roxanne.
We are very, very pleased to present you with a plaque to recognize 25 years of fundraising on behalf of Christmas Daddies.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. You can just imagine how many kids have benefited from 25 years of goodwill. And you know, the money from Christmas Daddies goes back to where it comes from. So money that is raised in local neighborhoods goes back to those local neighborhoods. And that's why this is such a great fundraiser in your community and ours. So thank you to all of these great people here. Back to Sydney for a few more words and maybe some more music. Here's Stephanie Beaumont, See and Be Seen. You're seeing and being seen right now, Steph.
God love you. Hey, Steve Murphy, you give those people a hug for us up here in Cape Breton. That's a whole load of Jake. And I got to tell you, these two ladies, this is Haley and Ruth Ann. You were actually at the mall and you weren't shopping, were you?
No, we were not. That's different for me.
There you go. What were you doing up there today?
We were collecting donations for Christmas Daddies.
Very good. And a lot of people out shopping, a lot of people out giving, and we love that. And you've got a check here right now. Tell us how much.
I do. It's $404.80.
So the kicker for people shopping at the mall today was you actually entered for a draw. A $200 gift card to Mayflower Mall is going to Brandon Tortola. So congratulations to you. And you know, every Christmas, we look forward to hearing this next lady sing. Lauren Martell, we're so glad you're home, and you've got a special message for someone.
I'm super happy to be here, actually. And the lady that I say hi to every year lives close to the Mayflower Mall. She's my grandmother. She's 94. She watches the telethon every year. So Blanche McDonald, or as I know you, Nanny, I love you and thank you so much for supporting Christmas Daddies and for supporting me. I appreciate it. Christmas, it's always the same. I'm still here waiting, praying you to find. Come my way, it's been so long since I've seen your face. Santa kid for me, oh, you wouldn't be so far away, but Santa isn't listening, and I'm losing hope. Oh God, if it isn't too much, please bring my baby home. Every Christmas, counting the days. Maybe this year will be different. Alone.
We are live at NSCC in Dartmouth, and we have some fantastic people here who've worked hard to raise some money. Join with me right now. We have Dawson. Hello, Dawson. You're such a handsome little guy.
The camera, buddy.
And Dawson, you're joined here with your father, Rick Horseman, and you always raise money for Christmas Daddies. And what did you do this year?
Usually I do some sort of stunt to raise money, so I do push-ups or I do rowing. This year we've been busy with this guy, and we're expecting another little baby. So we just asked my clients, I'm a personal trainer, I just asked my clients if they would donate like they always do. And together they helped me raise a decent amount of money this year.
And how much did you raise?
They raised, with me, $925.
$925! Congratulations! Dawson is clearly excited. Dawson, how are you, buddy? Can I get a big hug? Can I get... Oh, look. All right, I'll just take you with me, Dawson. So we've also received a donation from the NSCC Business Admin Group G, $137. Okay. Live TV, Dawson, I'll get you back to your father. It's okay. Thank you so much to them. And also Winter Wonderland, I'm joined by them. Winter Wonderland Lobby Activities. You've been working hard. Tell me, how much did you raise?
We raised $481.61. $418.61, sorry.
Congratulations, guys. Thank you so much for your hard work and your generosity this year. Also, now I'm joined by Carl from Aramark. Great to see you.
Nice to be here again.
Oh my goodness, the year just flew by.
It did.
Didn't
It did.
So you've hosted all day here at NSCC selling Just Us coffee and raising money for Christmas Daddies. Why is it important for you to give back?
Well, we like to give back as a corporation. We like to give back to the community, and we do it in several ways, and this is one of them.
Wow, and how much money did you raise?
$243.70.
Wow, congratulations. $243.70 for Christmas Daddies.
Yes.
Once again, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
And we'll see you next.
Hopefully.
Next year?
Hopefully.
Perfect. Thank you so much. And now I'm joined by Bonnie. Bonnie is from the NSCC Students Association. Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
Tell us a little bit about what it's like to host Christmas Daddies for another year.
Well, we're always happy to have people from the community and organizations such as this come in and work in such a beautiful facility that we have here. It's a really, really nice school, so we want to utilize that as much as we can for the students and to the community.
Well, thank you for all that you do for us. And how much did you raise?
We're donating $200.
$200. Thank you so much. Wow. And the generosity just keeps on giving. Now let's go over to Charlottetown PEI.
How's she going, boy? Welcome back to Confederation Center of the Arts in Charlottetown. Getting close to the end of the show. Your last opportunity on Prince Edward Island to call in and make a donation. All the money stays here. Please get to your phones as soon as you can. Got some great talent coming up. This guy is an ECMA and PEI Awards winner. One of the busiest guys in show business. The director of talent for our show on PEI. Please welcome John Matthews and a song for a winter's night.
Lamp is burning low upon my tabletop. The snow is softly falling. The air is still within the silence of my room, and I hear your voice softly calling. And if I could only have you here to breathe a sigh or two, well, I would be happy just to hold the hands I love on this winter night with you. Smoke is rising in the shadows overhead. My glass is almost empty. I read again between the lines upon each page the words of love you sent me. And if I could know within my heart that you were lonely too, well, I would be happy just to hold the hands I love on this winter's is growing dim. The shades of night are lifting. The morning light steals across my window pane, where webs of snow are drifting. And if I could only have you here to breathe a sigh or two, well, I would be happy just to hold the hands I love and to be once again with you on this winter night with you.
Wow, Colin, there sure is lots of fantastic talent this Christmas Daddies, isn't there?
Oh, it's been great, and we have a couple more very talented people to introduce you to.
Absolutely, yeah. Right now we're going to hear from Melanie Morgan. She's going to sing Winter Wonderland.
I can't wait.
Sleigh bells are ring, are you listening? In the lane, snow is glistening, a beautiful sight. We're happy tonight, walking in a winter wonderland. Go on away, is the bluebird, and here to stay, stay is a new bird. He sings our love songs, we go along, walking in a winter wonderland. In the meadow we can build a snowman and pretend that he is Parson Brown. He'll say, are you married? We'll say, no, man. You can do the job when you're in town. Later on, we'll conspire as we dream by the fire. We'll face unafraid all the plans that we made. We're walking in a winter wonderland. In the meadow, we can build a snowman and pretend that he is Parson Brown. He'll say, are you married? We'll say, no, man. But you can do the job when you're in town. Later on, we'll conspire as we dream by the fire. We'll face unafraid all the plans that we made. We're walking in a winter wonderland. We'll face unafraid all the plans that we made. We're walking in a winter wonderland. We'll face unafraid all the plans that we made. We're walking in a winter wonderland.
Wow. Very nice, very nice. Melanie Morgan, to begin with, introduce your friend here.
This is Jean-Marc Comier, a local artist.
Very nice to meet you. Very nice to meet you.
Thank you.
And you've been a busy musician. What's upcoming? I understand something's happening next month.
Yes, well, the album we launched in May, but we are formally launching it in January, so stay tuned for that.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you're singing another song for us.
We are. We're going to sing Home, which is not a traditional country song, Christmas song, but it was redone Christmas style, so we're going to do it for you.
Great. Okay, thanks.
Okay, thank you. Another Christmas day is come and gone away. I got so far to go, but I want to go home. Maybe surrounded by strangers and Christmas lights. Shouldn't feel so alone, but I wanna go home. Gotta miss you, you know. I can close my eyes and see the angel on the tree, a blanket of snow outside, and all my friends and family. Though I know that you're no further than a call away, I need to see your face, and a call can never be the same. I Another Christmas day has come and gone away, and I won't leave you alone, but I wanna go home. I've got to go home. Let me go home. I'm not too far from where you are. I'm coming back home. Let me go home. I've had my run, baby, I'm done. I'm coming back home. Let me go home. It'll all be alright when I'm holding you tight. 'Cause this Christmas I'm home.
Wow, what a great job.
Oh, she's got a
Excellent.
great
No, thank you
voice.
so much. Yeah, that was
That's
amazing.
wonderful.
Wonderful. Well, it's hard to believe that it's over already.
I
This
know,
is-
when you're
yeah.
having fun, time flies.
Time flies by. We have had a great time here in Moncton, of course. Lots of great donations, lots of great talent. And what did you think, Kellen, your first year here? What did you think?
Well, you know what? My first year with Christmas Daddies was actually in Moncton, 7 years ago.
Okay.
So it's kind of a back to the
A
past
homecoming.
here. Yeah, it's been
Excellent.
a great time, and it was nice to spend time with you, David.
Oh, definitely. I love these opportunities to rub elbows with some of the finest here.
I don't know about that, but I do appreciate it, though, David. But yeah, no, it's been great here in Moncton. We really want to thank everybody that came in today, and now we're going to go back to Anna.
Thank you so much, Cyril. According to her mother, this beautiful young lady has been singing since she could talk, and she hasn't stopped since. And Alexandra, she attends Oldfield Elementary School and is in grade 6. And special thanks to Colin Langell for working with Alexandra on this song. Right now, to perform for us, here we have Alexandra with Little Drummer Boy. Take it away.
They told me pa-rum-pa-pum-pum, a newborn king to see pa-rum-pa-pum-pum. Our finest gifts will
Oh, more great music all throughout the day, and we're going to continue with more great music. Once again, for Matt Minglewood, singing Run, Run, Rudolph. Here it is.
Okay. I think this is us. We get so captivated by the dancers and the music.
Come on, this is like a rock concert here in Cape Breton. I'm loving it.
You know, those guys are going to be able to say someday they rocked
Matt Minglewood.
Oh, my gosh.
And, you know, I always find that Mary Murphy, who we love and adore, has a little extra sparkle in her eye when Matt Minglewood is playing. Have you noticed that?
Oh, you want to see her dance?
Yeah, that's true, too.
She rocks. I tell you, you know what rocks?
Yeah.
A free trip. $20 can get you, a $20 donation can get you an opportunity with the Air Canada Foundation, which is once again previously and generously donated 2 airline tickets to fly anywhere in North America, including the Caribbean and Hawaii. That's for a $20 donation. You're eligible for that.
All right, very good. And talk about $20 donations. Sidco Fuels, you got to listen to this now. Year free home heating fuel. Like a year's free heating fuel from Sidco. That's just a $20 donation. So once you do that, you're eligible for that or the Great Air Canada draw. So much generosity, am I right?
Oh, absolutely. But the great thing with Sidco is you can keep donating because the draw is when?
Yeah, it's not till January, so you've got till then. And that could be anybody on Cape Breton Island, donate $20 and you could get your fuel free for a year.
Yeah, that'll keep you warm.
Yeah.
And if you want to donate to just simply donate and don't want to get involved in it, then dial 855-853-5151. Go to Facebook, Christmas Daddies Telethon.
Yeah, there you go. And the other great thing is if you're home and you're like, oh my gosh, I miss Christmas Daddies, I can't believe it. You can still donate. You can go to any Royal Bank or any credit union.
Credit union.
Yeah, so there you go. So give, if you would, that would be great. And you know that the entertainment has not stopped here in Cape Breton. We love it.
You know what I love about it? And that includes you. Just fantastic. I just
I'll pay you later,
love
Rick.
you. Yeah.
I'll pay you later.
Yeah, seriously though, the entertainment is fantastic, but the most important thing is what people can do for these little kids, because we saw all these kids that were dancing. You imagine how much joy you could give a kid by donating and making a Christmas. It would be absolutely fabulous.
Indeed. Well, I mean, the spirit of Christmas is all around us, and of course, those toys mean so much. Those gifts mean so much. And when you think about the history, just in this telethon, we're at 51st year, and people have been giving year after year after year. So we really appreciate your generosity. That's a fact.
By the way, you know, the sofa or the chairs we're sitting on, if you're interested in these, do you know there's an opportunity to get these through Rylee's?
I know, and they're everywhere, and they're gorgeous.
Yeah.
I might just take this one home. I have a big truck.
Yeah.
Hey, do you think?
I'm taking some stuff home. I got some stuff on my tie here. I got from all the free stuff that was donated to us. I have a little pizza here. I have some stew down here.
Stop it.
Really?
Stop. You'll get him a dry cleaning certificate or something. All right, we're throwing we're throwing to Anna. Anna, your hair looks spectacular, by the way. Can I just say that?
Thank you so much. You got to love the bun. Hey. Okay, but it's not me. It's not all about me. So if you go down the crossroads of Roots and Soul, you'll find our friend, singer, songwriter, guitarist, Charlie Acorn. Hello, great to have you here. And earlier this year, he released a new CD called Triumph and Disaster, and you can also follow him on Twitter, Charlie Acorn. So right now, he is here to sing for us, See You for Christmas. Take it away.
Young, wild and reckless, doesn't seem that long ago. I couldn't wait to get away, prove that I can make it on my own. The wind blows a little colder these days, and the sun don't want to stick around. The wind nights are so lonely out here, so I'm packing up my bags and I'm home. Coming home to see you for Christmas. I've been away too long. I'm gonna make it, I promise, singing my way back home. Promise me you wait for me before you put the lights up on the tree. Tell Mrs. Peters I plan to see her at the church on Christmas Eve. And I can see all the kids in the street playing with their brand new toys. And I can hear the choir singing downtown. Silent night is such a joyful noise. Coming home to see you for Christmas. I've been away too long. I'm gonna make it, I promise, singing my way back
Charlie, may I call you Charlie? Please do. Please do. My goodness, you had us all dancing. That was quite the performance. Thank you so much for being here.
My pleasure. Thanks for having me back.
And I was going to ask you, why is it so important for you to be here and support something like Christmas Daddies?
I grew up watching, like so many others, I grew up watching Christmas Daddies. And over the years, I'd been a part of, coming in and performing a tune, and it's always something that when you see the behind the scenes and how hard everyone works to put on such a great show, it's just magical. It really is. And it's really awesome to be part of it.
And to go from watching it at home as a child and then to be here and performing, my goodness, what does that feel like?
You never stop getting nervous.
No?
No.
I was going to ask you because you seem so confident and no nerves at all, but you're nervous.
Oh, yeah. No, you always get, I always get a little bit of jitters before any performance because, you want to put your best foot forward and you want people to enjoy themselves. So, because it's a two-way street, and you work hard. You want people to enjoy themselves when they come out to something like this or come out to a show, and, it's about a musical conversation.
Well, I enjoyed the conversation. I was dancing, my bun was grooving, it was a good time. And you finally released a Christmas song after all this time your fans had been asking you, why now?
I love listening to Christmas music, and I love the more R&B side of Christmas music that's out there. And, I've always been a fan of, hearing Otis Redding sing Merry Christmas Baby or Louis Armstrong doing Cool Yule and all that kind of stuff. And I had started working, I co-wrote that tune with Chris Kirby from St. John's, Newfoundland, and we'd started working on that a while ago with the idea of putting a full record together. But with other projects kind of taking the priority, we never did get to actually do a full record. But I thought, why not test the waters with this single and have people enjoy it? And people have been listening to it on the website or off iTunes or through the website, Facebook, which has been great. So far, so good.
So far, so good. We enjoyed that. Thank you so much and for being here with us again. And hopefully maybe we'll see you again next year. Putting you on the spot.
Done deal.
Here. All right, thank you so much. We are having so much fun here at NSCC, Steve. We're going to throw it back to you right now.
All right, thank you, Anna. Thank you, Charlie. Thank you to everybody who's watching us here on CTV. Still have a few minutes to pick up the phone and do what you've done for so many years. Christmas Daddies, another 8 or 10 minutes to go here on CTV. ChristmasDaddies.org as you see on the screen. Or you can use the telephone to call us, 855-853-5151. Here with all kinds of friends of mine. Roxanne Robinson, Executive Director of Christmas Daddies. So this has been a pretty good day. It's not over yet, and you can still make donations, right?
You can still go online, donate. You can drop into the Royal Bank in the Cape Breton. You can drop into a credit union. Just send us your money.
And for those who maybe didn't catch up with the date change because we're one day early, you can still make a donation. And tell your friends, go to the Royal Bank in your neighborhood, say, I want to make a Christmas Daddies donation. It's one of the great, I think, points of pride for us that every year you good people in the Maritimes actually pay more money than you pledge. It doesn't happen anywhere else. We're very grateful that it happens here, so you can make that happen again. Now, Mr. Frisco, you've been in the news business a long time. Have you ever had to report on the likes of Scrooge? I mean, he keeps coming back here. Ed, come on over here.
Year after year, he's here trying to bring us all down.
Yeah, I know. And he's walking in front of the key camera.
Yes. Just like me, isn't it?
Yeah, but what happened to you now? Now, ladies and gentlemen, I give you Mr. Scrooge and Mr. Claus here, and I guess we know who won. Yeah. Are you two going to make up here or what?
I think my hat.
I think a handshake might be in order. What do you think?
A handshake?
A handshake. Look at that.
You've proved me wrong.
Thank you, Mr. Scrooge.
I've been proved wrong by all the good people in the Maritimes.
History is made again.
History is made.
Santa Claus, you better get back to the North Pole. You got work to do here before December 25th. I want to thank all of our volunteers today, particularly Carmela and Katie, who did a great job on the auction, keeping us honest, which is to say him honest. Thank you very much. And everybody you see in the picture here is a volunteer. These are the people who work at your CTV station in the Maritimes, their family, their friends. It's a bottom-up effort. Our Vice President and General Manager, Mike Elgie, is here. Great support from Mike. Many of our former employees, Dave Pike, Artie Steves, 51st Telethon. All kinds of our former colleagues are here. So let's have a look at the total. 6 minutes before 6, and here's how it looks as we prepare to wrap up. John Alphonse. Oh, yes. Here he comes, John. First of all, from other provinces and territories. Half of this is from Alberta, by the way. $10,929.69. Thank you very much. From Prince Edward Island, our total today is $9,341. PEI, thank you. from New Brunswick so far, $46,607.26. Thank you, New Brunswick. Cape Breton in here with a total of $73,623.61 and counting. And the total on mainland Nova Scotia stands at $279,834.72. Here's the grand total. Hit it, John. $420,336.28 and counting. Are you forecasting a happy Christmas?
I certainly am. For all the children of the Maritimes, and I want to thank everybody. Merci à tout le monde pour vos dons aujourd'hui.
I agree with that.
Well said.
In any of the 300 languages of the world. Just before we go, Leroy Bennett, you didn't get my tie again, but I'll tell you what I'll do. If you give us another $1,400, I will get you a tie and personally deliver it to you next week. Anything for $1,400. For everybody here at CTV in the Maritime Provinces, our families, our friends, thank you for your great support here in the Christmas Daddies this year. And let's continue the show now, live from the studios of CJCB, CTV in Cape Breton. Away we go.
Underneath there are presents galore. On the table there's turkey and more. It's not so bad. And I say, hey, 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 have a Merry Christmas Day and a jolly old you die. Merry Christmas to all and to all a good night. Sitting on the corner while shoppers are buying, and with cookies and milk, children are spying just to see. Look around for that mistletoe. Kiss a stranger you don't even know. It's not so bad. Jolly old you die. Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night. It's alright, it's alright. Merry stockings are hung, and it's straight on.